All right. Hey, I told you I was going live. This is your superintendent, Dr. Sims. I have some awesome guys here. I'm going to wait about 30 seconds, let a few of y'all join, because I really want you to hear about these awesome guys. Okay, just going to let 30 seconds pass by.
Sir, thanks for having us.
Yep, sure thing.
Came to our home turf, so.
In the home turf, home of the Huskies. Yes, I'm at Howard High School, home of the Huskies. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. I know people are gonna view this. You always do. So listen, I told you I was going to go live with a set of entrepreneurs, and I have an awesome group of guys right here. They are actually the winners of our local Flex competition, and they are the Window Magic guys.
Yeah,
but I want them to tell you all about. Y'all got to hear this, okay? All right, so quickly just introduce yourselves, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, I'm Finn Wakefield, co-owner of Window Magic.
I'm Jaden Adler, another owner of Window Magic.
Hey, I'm Rick Canosa, and I'm the head of operations for our workers and our equipment.
Now y'all heard that. Now owners, head of operations. These guys are in the business. They are young entrepreneurs. I wanted to take some time to hear from them. So let's talk about Window Magic first of all. Tell everybody that there'll be thousands of people watching this. Tell them about Window Magic.
So we started Window Magic about last August around this time. And it was just something Jaden came up with in math class. We were in actually Mr. Cornelius' class, right upstairs. And I hated my job. And he was like, I want to start my own business. So he asked me about it. Or he actually went to another guy first, but he said no. And then he came to me because he needed a ride.
I could tell more about that perspective of it. So in hindsight, what it started as, right, whenever you're going to start a business, your mindset, the only way it's going to succeed, look, and just from what we've experienced in the last year, running a business and being an entrepreneur, it's a very competitive space and it's very difficult. And you're not going to succeed unless you almost, I want to say, manifest it and you believe it's going to happen. So before we even started, I knew that it was going to be successful. And I knew a very big part of it was who my business partner was going to be, because that's a big part of your business. That's half of your business, right? And I was fortunate enough to come by Finn, and we started it out at the get-go back in, like you said, last August time. It's been a little over a year now. About a month later, we got Rick right here, and he's been our best manager we could have ever asked for. He makes our job 1,000 times easier because he deals with all of our other employees. Right now, we have, how many employees are we at now?
Probably about 12.
12 inconsistent, 5 consistent every day.
I got it.
We have 3 vehicles that we pick up our workers, and then we spread around to neighborhoods and go knocking. Just like a normal operation, it's like we just go door to door. It's like a salesman, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen a salesman before, or interacted with a salesman. So we go to the door, we ask them if they want their windows clean, and usually they say no. And that's our part to convince them to say yes. So that's just part of business.
Wow. So you see, I hear this. So they clean windows. I'm sure some of you right now, I want you to look to your left and to your right. You have some dirty windows. I know you do.
There's dirty windows out there, guys.
They're dirty windows. But wait. Y'all sound like full-time workers. These are students, y'all. These are students. So let's talk about the student side real quick. Then we'll jump back to Window Magic. Tell us what your classification is and what are your plans after high school?
So the plans after high school are just...
What grade are you in?
We're all seniors.
All seniors.
All 3 of us are seniors. Yes.
It started as junior year.
Wow.
Junior year.
Plan after high school is just kind of see where it goes. Just kind of run it a little bit longer, see what it can really turn into, maybe a franchise, depending on how well we're doing in revenue.
Okay.
But right now we're in the work-based learning program. So we go to take our 5 core classes, and then we go to work after that around 12:45. And that gives us more time with the daylight savings time coming around the corner to get more sales and door knocking, just get more work done.
That's a good point he made about work-based learning. A lot of you probably don't even know, wondering what in the world is work-based learning.
Yep, I was going to talk about it, but go ahead.
Yeah, so, and I kind of beat you to it.
Go ahead. They need to hear it.
Yeah, so work-based learning, fortunately enough, typically, I believe this is a newer program. I know it's been around for a couple years.
Long time.
Oh, it's been around for longer than that.
Long time.
Okay, so that's more than I knew. That's news to me. So, okay, work-based learning has been around for a while. Really what it is whenever, I believe it's just if you're a senior in high school. If not, I think also junior possibly.
I think that's accurate.
We may have to double check on that, but I do know in your towards the end of your time in high school, you get the opportunity to either take, I think it's your 5 classes or 6 classes depending on the way your schedule is going. And at the end of the day, you get out early to go off and work and prove that you're working, show your pay stubs and stuff like that. And fortunately for us, just this past year, or as of this year, our senior year, we've now been the first legitimate business, high school-owned business entrepreneurs to be able to be part of work-based learning.
Yeah, so that's new territory for us to actually take students who have a business and let them do that during school time and for it to be legitimate. It's pretty cool. Life
Very,
after
very
high
cool.
school. After high school life, what is it for you?
Life after high school, to a lot of people it's college, to a lot of people it's trade school, a lot of people it's going straight to the workforce. Personally, I can't give you an exact answer because that's a very big decision to make, and I'm not certain about it. I know that I could speak for all of us that we're not 100% about it yet.
It's okay though. That's all right. But these experiences are giving you insight, and you'll make the right decision at the right time. What about you?
One thing we found out is we found one of the E's, which was entrepreneurship. So we're glad to find that at a young age that we are right now. And for me, I feel like college is important. And, you know, college isn't all about like getting your diploma. It's just, you know, getting more knowledge and, you know, getting to know more business. So I think like I'll be doing financing or doing like business administration just so I can expand my knowledge of business. And maybe like stay in Mercer or like MGA and then expand to Atlanta like in a few years.
Got it. Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
Great. Well, listen, I have parents listening out there. I always want to give advice to parents.
Okay.
Any advice that you have as students? I know I try to give advice, but I think we need to hear from students more. What advice do you have? If any?
I would say if your kid is wanting to do his own thing or her own thing just in life and at a young age, I think high school was the best time to start your own business because you have nothing to lose. Mm-hmm. You have a stable home, you have somewhere to go at night. It's not like you're relying on that one piece of revenue to build your life. It's something you can try and build off of, and it goes well, like how ours did. It can just keep building and building and building.
Nice.
And I just think that's a really good idea, is to risk it all when you're young.
I don't mean to cut you off. From my personal experience, I'll explain it like this, because I know, like you said, there's a lot of parents that are watching that have children, obviously, that go to school. And just maybe if you feel like you're certain about what you want your kids to do, and obviously you don't have to listen to this is just another person's viewpoint. Before I was going to make.
All right, we're back. We're back. We got
back now?
disconnected. All right, we're going to keep it moving. Let's go.
I think we're back now. Anyways, like the point I was making for all the parents out there, obviously you don't have to let this sway whatever you think. This is just from my input growing up being in high school. So last year, a little bit before I started, or I had even the idea of starting Window Magic with Finn right here, obviously day one I only had like $100 to my name from just, I don't even know where that money came from. It was $100, that's all I had. And I took that straight to Home Depot and I bought myself a mop, a squeegee, a bucket, and some dish soap, and like a telescoping pole that extends out to clean high windows. And that was my $100 right there. And that was before I even told my mom that I was going to start the business. That's how confident I was that I wanted to do it.
Nice.
And at that time, to me, $100 was a lot of money. I mean, and to a lot of people, it is a lot of money, of course.
Right.
But moving forward, my mom found out that I did that, and she was really mad at me. And I think that what she told me over time, she grew to learn that she should have just accepted what I was doing and let me take the chance. Because a lot of the times your kids are going to think of ideas and they're going to try things. And sometimes you just have to let them do it.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Great advice. What about you?
And so going off of what he said is I feel like if you see your son or your daughter, like they find an opportunity, I think you should just let them do their thing. Because at the end of the day, like being a kid, it's like, you know, it's usually like some kids like our age right now, they don't know what to do. And whenever they find like their opportunity or like their get-go, you know, I think they should just leverage that and then, you know, just be successful with it.
Another point I want to make is the Georgia FLEX competition for us was a big part in making us who we are today, just because the opportunity and everything that showed us about being in business. And we got to compete and just see like all these other ideas that kids have, and it's just, they're all great ideas. So, I mean, t-shirt companies, car washes, car detailing, like Rick owns his own car detailing business on the side.
Nice.
So, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. But I think the FLEX competition was a great thing for us, just because, I mean, there's kids in our grade that are doing it now just because of us. So
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's really great to see.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wow.
Yep.
Well, listen, I don't want us to get cut off again. I really just wanted the world to meet these awesome gentlemen. I am so impressed with all three of you. You've done some amazing work. Your drive, your attitude towards life. I just wish more students would take that on and we can change the world if that happens all day long.
Yes, sir.
So listen, go give me another plug from Window Magic. Here they are.
So look,
Shameless plug.
I know we talked about what the most important things for parents to know. I was going to make a joke earlier, but I'll just say it now. Obviously, the most important thing is go get your windows cleaned by Window Magic. That's us. You could find us at Window Magic LLC on Facebook. That was WINDO WMAGIC LLC. Yeah, so we're on there. We post all of our work or stuff like that. You guys can...
Or you can go to thewindowmagic.com and book your appointment today or get a free quote and then just call one of the numbers, 478-319-7111 or 478-501-7051.
You heard it.
That was 478-319-7111.
Or you can call 478-305-0774. And any of those numbers works. Just call or text and we'll be there.
There it is. If you missed the numbers, just press rewind. You can hear this again.
I'll even tell you what, if you call us from this live, we'll give you 25% off.
Oh,
now, there you go.
Exclusive.
So if you refer to the live, you get 25% off. Well, listen, I just want to have Window Magic on because this is what our work is all about, connecting students to their dreams. They are definitely one of the 4 Me's that's molded for entrepreneurship. They've been molded by us, and they're going to continue to be successful well beyond high school. Guys, appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Love y'all,
so
man.
much.
Yep. All
Thank you
right.
so much.
Y'all be good. Have a great day. Hey,
Good
share
day.
this video, and let's continue to show the great things happening with our students in Bibb County schools.